the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring, to any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizin, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to Legends of the Wildlands. I am your host, your lovely Dungeon Master Alex, and I definitely know how the mute button works on OBS. Don't worry about it. If you're watching this after we are live, don't worry about it. Joining me as always is my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Anne.
Hello, everyone.
We have Atwas.
Help, quick, I need to get this message out before Alex mutes me.
We have Juna.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were just having like the raunchiest, steamiest hard sex, like while unmuted.
Shit, why doesn't the mute button work for Juna?
There's no big deal.
We have Professor Moore.
Oh, whoa, I wasn't here for this part.
And we have Queen Creeps.
I was here for this part. Never forget.
Never forget. Remember the hot tub.
God damn it.
So, last time, our group went on a shopping spree. They got some really cool magical items, and they hired some new faces. Among them, Brondish, a dwarven cleric of the brew, who they were immediately sold on because of Eldritch Blast, a beer laser cantrip. Alwarith, the himbo servant of the Axthane, who was part of the old elf Viking lords. Not racist Viking elf, but native Viking elf, jungle Viking elf tribe. Olgo, a very, very quickly dubbed cute kobold necromancer. Shikaria, a mage who just hated the absolute bastard shit out of goblins. And Mrs. Marcia, who is apparently the daughter of a hag of some kind and has all kinds of cursed magic. It's gonna be fun to play with those. They also met a bunch of other interesting, let's put a pin in that characters, including a crazy clown woman, a cursed suit of armor Phantom Legion that was also apparently a redditor of some kind, and Kilden, who had chains for a beard and was very, very sad about it. With this crew in tow, they took their small little army squadron and headed right up to the front gates of the Vothdar's temple, issuing a challenge. Seeing as how Rick Dartelevar, leader of the Vothdar, only respected strength, they figured their best chance of getting the banner that his son Belemir had to deliver back to his mother Macy would be to, show him they were strong, to offer him some time, because the plan was not to kill him. At least the plan yet was not to kill him. Plans change. We'll see if this plan changes, but for now, we're going to see how the plan fares in the face of what our heroes have to prove their strength against, as they face off against three huge, white-scaled, draconic-looking figures with clear, like, fiendish blood in their veins, like, flapping their wings and screeching at them. These are the Abishai. And we are going to quickly go into rolling initiative.
Oh god. But no, I'm not ready. Haven't done my hair. or anything.
One.
Hell yeah, babes.
What was that? The sound effect? God. Right, hang on. You. Mom said I can have 4
Hey.
initiatives.
That was
Why-
very cute.
Why was confetti?
Well, someone rolled a nat 20, and I have a new
Somebody rolled a
module
nat
that
20.
shows out womp womp when you roll a 1, and a hooray when you roll a nat 20.
That was a sound effect from Finch. What the fuck? Right. who
And
rolled
we
what?
saw both of that going on.
Ooh, 17 for Nyx. That's good.
Also, Barcat, why are you back here?
Well, you left Barkat and Carolina outside. Barkat to guard
Oh
Carolina.
yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Probably
I
like
remember
smoking weed or some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Static effect.
Oh, I didn't click right. There we go.
Hey, why aren't you with your buddies, Abishai? Get with it. Screw you, I am manually adding your initiative. There. Alright. The Abishai go together, but the vast majority of you... Actually, not the vast majority. It's roughly even how many of you go before the Abishai. Starting with... Olgo!
Oh shit, Olga goes first. I didn't.
Yeah, Olgo did not
Switch
plan
Kobold
for going
supremacy.
first. Olgo wanted to be a last like a good healer boy.
Does Olgo have any buffs?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was hoping that I had time to relook over their sheet.
While you do that, I'm gonna study the other characters the other companion sheets. Come up with a little strategy.
Olgo has Death Ward.
Yeah, I was just
Always
looking at that,
useful.
I think.
Alright, who is Olgo gonna protect from death?
Because I have a tendency to die, I'm just gonna cast it on myself.
Okay, cool! Olgo
So
would
valid.
Scale
like-
supremacy.
Like
Honestly valid.
like yourself, Olgo, or yourself, Nizip?
Nizip.
miss it.
Okay.
Olgo will make sure friend never dies, so friend can play with Olgo forever.
You know what? That's precious. I know that in some context that could be sad, but that's precious.
Alright, Tig!
Alright. The time has fucking come. Make sure that's targeted, and I sure would like some charisma saves on all 3 of these, please.
You got it!
Thank you.
Alright, so, left one. I'm taking that left one to be, that's a failure. Charisma save for this one. Do-do-do-do-do. That's a check, not a save, whatever. This is a save. Oh, that's real, that was private, so I'm gonna do it again in front of you.
Okay. Wow, good for it.
Good for it.
That's real bad for us.
That's real bad for you. For it. It's doing great.
Mhm.
What,
the other
why
creature
is it pounding
fails.
sound? The sound hasn't stopped.
Uh-oh.
Stop
We
it,
celebrate forever! Woo!
There we go. It just kept doing the popping noise, and I'm like, end, please?
No, never. Alright, so left and right are affected by ominous winds. The bottom one is not.
Awesome, thank you. And then we will also. That's a bonus. Who do we want to put a good? Yeah. Let's do that. All right, we will we'll give Phelan a little bit of bardic with our bonus.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It had me roll for reasons, but that's fine. Whatever.
It just auto does that. Whatever.
Yeah. And I would love to be a little further away.
A little further away from these things.
A little further away. Not too far, but a little farther away. And oh, there's like an auto cover thing. Funky.
Oh yeah, I switched up the multi-level token thing because the one I had before was fucking up and shifting you up to the top map and the bottom map. So this new one also allows for multi-levels, but also auto-calculates cover based on bodies that are in front of you.
Oh, that's so sick if you have someone like selected. Oh, that fucks real hard. Okay. One more though, and that is the end of our turn.
Okay. Nyx.
Hi, I am going to also move further away. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Stood here, I'm going to activate the candle, which will trigger blink.
All right.
There we go. So let's see if that works.
It does. Nope. But I'm just gonna
Can't
drop
remember.
a will-o-wisp next to you to be prepared for when it does.
Thank you very much. So it doesn't activate, but Nyx basically like pulls out the candle. I don't know if it's like Nyx has to light it themselves or it lights by magic, but yeah, there it is.
Probably just light the candle. You snap your fingers like you were creating bonfire, but a very small bonfire, and light up the candle.
Yeah. Ooh, I like the pretty light. And that will be my turn.
All right. Alwarith.
Right. Alwarith smash! He doesn't talk like that, but that's me.
Yeah.
That's me, the player, doing a figurative expression.
I get it.
All right. Let's see. So if I activate power attack, how many dice does he get at this stage?
So let me double check. So doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no, don't roll power attack. Come on. He would currently get 2d12 as opposed to 1d12.
Okay. All right. Well, and if I roll, does it like already factor in the -5?
It should. Let me double check.
Okay, because I'm not seeing it in the formula.
Oh yeah, I think it screwed up the formula a little bit. So let me quickly edit to.
Okay.
Oh wait a second. I misremembered power attack. So I think for -5, it will do 3d12 if it hits.
Okay.
There we go. Formula should be fixed now.
Sweet. Anyways, Alwarith smash.
Alwarith smash.
Alwarith miss.
Yeah. Alwarith swings around and delivers a heavy blow, but the Abishai furls out like a massive wing, using his impromptu shield, and poof, bats away the great axe as it does, leaning into Alwarith's face and roaring at him.
I don't imagine this thing's breath smells very good.
Oh, no. You never thought that brimstone could smell cold, but here we are.
Oh god, cold sulfur. Ugh. I just ate.
Disgusting.
Anyways, I can't move anymore. That's all I can do. So
Whoop, sorry, I accidentally skipped Swift.
What? Swift?
Yeah, Swift.
Oh shoot, I was not prepared for this. Fuck. Swift will. God, I've been playing this for years and I've already forgotten how the help action works. Do I have to be within 5 feet of the enemy or 5 feet of the person I want to give the help action to?
Enemy.
The enemy. All right. Swift is going to turn invisible, and then I don't think she can reach an enemy at this point. Oh no, she can go to Alwarith, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. She's going to fly there.
All right.
and yeah, just be invisible. Actually, no, she's not going to do that. She's going to move back a bit and try a short bow, which I'm going to assume these things are immune to poison, but give it a try. Right. Sorry, it's been a while. I haven't rehearsed. My hair's not done. I'm going to die.
We're live. We're fucking live.
Did she?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she crit that. Never mind.
Nope. It would have celebrated.
Everyone is celebrated.
So
You had Nyx targeted.
you had Nyx targeted.
I didn't. I had the thing clicked.
And then it targeted Nyx anyway. Just to keep you on your toes. Anyway, I'm gonna undo that damage. There is a plunk, as the arrow pierces against the Abishai's side. It appears to have absolutely no soporific effect. The Abishais are indeed immune to poison and the poison condition.
But not even the damage.
It took one whole ass damage.
Well, one damage is better than no damage.
Is damage.
Yeah, because it deals one
All
poison
right.
damage. Anyway, Megan!
It's not poison
All right.
piercing.
Laser time! Sword beam, let's go! Alright, let's see. How far away am I? Measure. Oh, just in range, okay. Anyways. Frickin'. Shot attack, go!
Sword attack, go!
Oh.
I
Uh-oh.
want
That's
you
really
to delete
funny.
that.
Oh.
It's not. It's really not.
So stupid.
So mature.
Well, unfortunately, you are unprepared, and in such close quarters, you swing the mighty blade, and the beam goes wide. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Amazing, okay.
there's also a little bit of damage to the sword now.
Alright, we gotta search for some frickin' scrap later on. This is unacceptable. Well... In that case... We're gonna not use that again, so that we're gonna not try that again. We're gonna use a javelin instead.
Alrighty.
Replacement.
Okay, that's a hit.
Right. Doesn't seem to be. There we go.
Alright. So, you hurl the javelin, and it sticks into the Abishai's shoulder. It seems to be a glancing blow. These Abishais have fiendish blood in their veins that provides them some resilience. They have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Nice.
Great! I'm glad that my magic sword just broke.
It's not broken, it's just damaged. Alright. In the meantime, because it took damage, you can see, like, rage flare up in the Abishai's eyes as it leans in and is going to try to bite Alwarith.
Oh, right,
Alright, and...
Oh, is that a reaction? Okay.
Yeah, it's got a reaction. Yeah. So, chomp! It, like, digs its teeth into Alwara's shoulder and pulls out, leaving a frosty wound in its wake. I factored in...
Yeah, sorry,
on
I
this
just saw
wound.
that. My mistake.
No worries. I have like convenient buttons I can click every time, so I don't have to remember. Oh yeah, it's ominous wind affected. Whoop.
Awesome.
All right, so that's its reaction. And
Okay.
you still have movement, Megan.
I do have movement, yes. And a bonus action, but let's see, what can I do? Okay, well, knowing that this stuff is like resistant to magic, well, not non-magic, I am going to.
Oh, wait a second.
Where's the spell?
What?
Speaking of resistance to magic,
Oh?
I neglected to factor this in for Ominous Winds.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Fucking save again, baby!
All right, let's try
It's DC 16. Alright, that's
Alright,
one
so
success then.
Let's call that for Lefty.
Alright.
Righty, Righty's the only one that needs to make another save, because Downey succeeded.
That's right. Damn.
Damn!
Okay, well, it's a no
These
now.
things are mean.
Alright.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. Continue.
Okay, well, I'm going to use magic weapon to enchant my greatsword.
Okay. Yeah. Calling upon divine magics, your greatsword starts glowing as you swap your weapons once again, ready for a clash.
All right. Now, in terms of movement, where would I be most helpful? Actually, I'll position myself over here so that because most of the big squishies are like towards the north. And that'll end my turn.
Cool, Helena.
Okay, well, my plans are out the window. So, with Sword Lightning, do I have to use the attack action in order to activate it?
I will once again double check. So,
Just forgo one of her attacks, it says.
yes.
Okay. That seems a bit weird because it's a ranged spell, though.
It's so that she could use her great sword and sword lightning on the same turn.
Okay. But her sword's not magical is the only issue. I guess,
She's got chill spike.
Didn't she get a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would Sword Lightning work with Chill Spike?
Yes.
Oh, fuck it, let's do that. Okay, so she'll run down to this guy. She will attack with Chill Spike. That was not the right thing, I apologize. She will attack with the other Chill Spike.
Yeah.
Now, question number 2, does she have to hit?
She does not have to hit.
Cool. Spell Sword Lightning. That is just depressing.
Ooh.
Yeah. So sword lightning is not technically the weapon, so just ignore the breakage check.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, yep, that's it then.
Okay. In that case, it is the Abishai's turn. So, from left to right, the left one is going to take to the skies on its mighty wings and swoop down towards Brondish with a screech. It draws a mighty sword and swings for her. So, doop-a-doop-a-doo. That is a hit to Brondish. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Rip.
It should not have rolled that
Oh.
1d10 plus 3, so I'm going to remove that damage, and then so that would have been 12 damage that it incorrectly calculated. So rip and skip. I'm going to heal up Brondish for 35.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. And then it is going to use the backswing to try and smack her with the claw. No, not yourself.
Welcome to.
Tis a
Why
miss.
hit yourself? Why hit
Get
yourself?
yourself.
But that is a miss, so... Alright.
Okay.
So... The Abishai sees... Oh, on the bottom, that is, sees a challenger before it! Let's see how well you fare, challenger! Screaming, it just lunges for Helena, also with a long sword, which I am going to fix before rolling this time.
Then Helena instantly died.
Immediate death! So... Get out of here! And... Let's see. Wound.
We have reasonable attacks in this game.
Helena!
I hope.
I mean, we haven't gotten to the boss yet.
All right, this would still make it hit, but I'll try and push it back.
Boom! Alright, so... that is a pushback as Helena gets swung at with the mighty sword. The Abishai is blown backwards, cackles, screaming something in infernal, and then is going to swoop around to Helena's back. Nope, don't go there, Helena. You, just the Abishai, swoop around to Helena's back and try and claw her. Alright, even with the Thunderous Rebuke bonus to AC, that's a hit. So, a nasty gash across the back, and the Abishai is going to swoop away, but this will trigger an attack of opportunity from Helena.
Oh, beautiful. Why does it target the target? I hate the targeting system.
It's not supposed to.
Every single time it's somebody else's turn, it does it.
Do we
You
have
are-
inspiration?
We have inspiration.
Thanks, because that's bullshit.
Yeah, we're not doing 3 of these in one day.
Oh, we sure are rolling today.
Oh,
It sure is rolling.
Whatever.
Okay, but it's not breakage.
It's not broken, so it's not broken. So
Okay, and the Abishai is going to use the rest of its flying speed to get about here. Actually, it was pushed away, so about here.
What?
Yeah, so
there you
I
say.
God damn it. Okay.
I know what to do next.
then righty the Abishai. Okay, so, a worthy challenger! I shall continue to attack you with my reasonable amount of damage!
Instead of your kill half of
Yeah.
kill half of the NPC.
So, Alarith manages to knock the sword to the side, but, let's see if this does anything. So, 1d6.
Let me roll a d6 then.
Okay, so that takes
Did
him
it?
down to 14. Alarith's AC is 14.
Good to know though. Okay.
Alright, so the Abishai is going to start flying for the rest of the group, triggering attacks of opportunity from Megan and Alwarith.
Alright, here we go! Alright. Now first Megan, because she just made the sword magic, so Ow!
What?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Why that sound?
The X-Files is freaking powerful! So,
Why is there a UFO on my screen?
because it's the X-Files theme!
I want to believe.
Yeah, so,
Anyways.
do you want to go ahead and smite on that?
Oh, absolutely. This is a fiend, right? So
This is a fiend.
all right. Da.
I love it when Megan gets to obliterate things.
Oh, absolutely. 1 second. Where's my yes? Divine Smite. Here it is.
Oh boy, there I go killing again. Plus another 1d8, so because it's a fiend.
Oh yes. R/1d8
Slash
/R1d8.
Yeah, plus R1d8.
Not Reddit, the other way around.
Yeah. Let me select Megan, so that rolls in her name. There we go.
All right, so nice. That is 30 radiant damage that the thing is taking, in addition to being crit with a mighty blow. So, bang! You just slam your sword down, cause this massive burst of radiant energy, and it looks real bad.
All right. Well, let's see if Alwarth can finish the job.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do I go gambling or do we go for the more geared?
Let's go gambling.
Because like I think even if this misses, I think Phelan can take care of it. All right, let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it.
Ah, dang it.
God dang it. It's all right. Phelan, you got this one.
All right. Whalen got this. But, as a result, the Avishai sees, oh, this thing can hurt me. I want to stay here and kill this thing, so it's going to stop moving and go right back into Megan's face. Yeah, forget every other thing. I want to kill this thing in particular. Anyway, Shikaria.
Right, question, Phelan. Is your weapon magic?
I believe it is. Quickly
Should
check
be. You're using the light spark, whatever it's called, right?
it. Yeah.
Alright, second question. Whose weapon isn't magic?
So the companions do not have magic weapons unless you gave them to them. So that would be only Helena right now. That's a magic weapon.
Oh, shoot, okay. Right.
I'm pretty certain my psionics counts as magic, right?
No! I mean, it really depends, actually.
It really does. Listen, they're immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, and those do not do any of those damage types. So, are they magic?
Yep.
No. Do they do that kind of damage? Also, no.
Gotcha.
Well, in which case, he's gonna disengage and run the fuck away, because if he stays here, he's fucked. 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's run to the other magic user. Let's do that.
Okay. Ah! Chikari just sprints away.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Cool.
These are goblins. I'm out of here.
Marcia.
All right, Mrs. Marsha. All right, I know they have. Let me check what their magic resistance did again. Let me scroll up here. Okay. Against spells and other magical effects. Okay. I mean, like, just might as well try. So I'm gonna cast Festering Fever
Oh boy.
upon this thing.
What does that do?
It gives it a transmissible disease that causes necrotic damage and spreads to enemies.
Oh, nice.
Yes, spreads to hostiles specifically according to the spell. This might be a bit of a risk because these things are resistant to magic and have advantage against the saving throw, but you know, I gotta do something.
You gotta try.
All right. I cast flu.
Yeah.
Why didn't I go through?
I don't know.
Whoa, plague be upon ye. Is there a pop-up asking for something?
Yeah, but it's seems to be a. It does seem it says resources.secondary.value.
All right, then I'm gonna fix that. Consumption. Focus. There. Try now.
Okay. All right. Now I cast flu.
Woo! All right. So, Constitution saving throw on the creature. All
Well
right.
darn. Okay.
Well done.
It was worth a shot.
Is worth the shot.
Good to know.
Failed saving throw. 1d8 necrotic damage. So I'm just gonna roll. Still takes some 5d8 necrotic damage. As like, oh, you coughed in my face. What the hell, man?
This is why you wear a mask.
Yep. Master said that to keep the hags down.
Okay. Well, that's about it. So
All right.
I
Rondish.
cough in your face.
Alright, I was put into a very unfavorable position, so I think I'm going to start with a little bit of blur.
All right. Rondish pulls out an enchanted flask, chugs it down, and as she does, the vision of people around her gets blurred as if drunk, and now she is magically both herself and the blurs of being drunk.
Oh fuck, she can inflict beer goggles on other people.
Inflict beer goggles!
This is bullshit.
Vigorous. And with that, I am going to GTFO.
All right. You get back here and take your attack of opportunity!
I'll get back here and take the attack of opportunity.
All right, so, it's got disadvantage, though, and Brondish's AC is real high, so...
Let's go.
Finally.
Finally.
Let's go.
All right, so, Nat 1, the Abishai cracks its teeth on the Stein, and goes back, playing, like, rubbing its jaw, screeching in anger.
Looks like somebody needs a dentist.
Now, GTFO.
Now, GTFO. I'll be right here, and,
So these guys can like chase after you as a reaction?
No, she was leaving their range, so, attack of opportunity.
Okay. So is this guy just here now?
Yeah, wasn't that somewhere else?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this
weird.
fella.
Oh wait,
Oh.
there's a couple of dudes. There's a couple of dudes who should not be there. So, what I'm gonna
Yeah, those
do
should be-
is
Down here.
drag this dude back.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I
There
much
we go.
prefer being there.
And, that's probably... Yeah, okay.
Wait a second. I just remembered with the way we're calculating crits now. Good news. That Abishai dies.
Oh.
That thing is dead. That thing is just dead.
Ah, we didn't double the smite. All right, there we go.
Alas.
There we
We
go.
didn't
That's
double
fine.
max the
Rather
smite.
Yeah, yeah.
smite.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for obliterating.
I'm gonna kill the Ragdoll's like a Gmod.
Just took it a second to catch up to him.
Oh, wait. Psychics. I accidentally closed the character sheet while I was trying to grab stuff. Rip and skip.
You need me to
Anyways,
just end turn?
I got it. How about some healing word? For our dear friend who...
That is a leveled spell.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck. That actually.
You can only cast you can only cast 2 spells in one turn.
Never
One's a
mind.
cantrip, and the leveled spell is a bonus action.
Never mind. That is the end of turn.
All right. Flaylin.
Oh, I didn't get to take a look at the arrows. Rip and skip me. That's okay. All right.
Yeah, Bardic, by the way.
Thank you for Bardic. Gonna kind of just pass up everyone here. Looking at the one who has yet to get hurt. I'm gonna change that real quickly. What would be a good one? These things are kind of fiendish. Let's try this out first. Let's try this out for a moment.
All right. Try which arrow now?
Holy arrow.
Holy arrow. Let's go.
We're about to poke some holies in this guy.
All right. So, the shining holy arrow slams into the Abishai. It screeches out in pain, and yeah, this thing is evil. So it's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's go.
So that seems like a magical effect to me. So advantage. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
This also triggers vicious reprisal, and he is within range of Marcia. So,
Oops.
Emboldened by the rage he feels by being slammed into, this Abishai in particular, is going to try biting. No, not yourself. Bad. That will hit Marcia, though, so once it targets Marcia in particular, I will roll damage. Target you. Target you. Get out of the way. Target you. Bite. Now try this again. There we go. A nasty bite into Marcia's shoulder. Anyway, that was its reaction. You have multi-attack.
Maybe go for the other one so that Marcia doesn't take like half of her health in one turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, it already used its reaction.
That was already a reaction. Yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
Okay, that's true. Okay, one more.
Second first. Do we make it the same as first? Good question.
Once more with feeling.
What's more with you? Let's go. Mother.
Oh, dang it.
This one,
dang it.
the Abishai is prepared for and flaps out of the way of the arrow, screaming at you as if to say, "We were fighting like men over here!"
I'ma just go back a little bit more and yeah.
Alright. Nizip.
Okay, since it didn't die, that means I can actually move over here and do my stuff.
Get his ass.
Get his ass. Let's go, ass
That
gotten.
was almost a one. That was almost a one.
Luckily, we're not playing horseshoes, so...
Yes.
I could do with a hand grenade, though.
I could, yeah.
Hand grenade always helpful. Alright. You slip in between the Abishai's defenses and plant a psychic blade right through an opening. It is now leaking infernal ichor.
Cool. Watch me do it again.
Now watch me whip.
Alright, another one. Alright. Pretty solid turn as you stab away at the Abishai. Your psychic blade's getting through its infernal defenses.
Cool.
Alright, back at the start of the round. We have Olgo.
Now we have people who need to be healed.
Well, Olgo also gonna back up a little bit. So, spells. No, not effects. Give me spells.
It's the book icon.
It's the book.
No, I did the same
Target.
thing.
So who has actually got the lowest hit points of the three?
Okay, let's see. Alwarth has 40 out of 65, but he's doing pretty good. Marcia is 24 out of 35. And Brandish is 35 out of 49, looks like.
Okay, so yeah, they'll do a cure wounds on her before they move. Yes, cast a spell.
Who likes the funny
Yeah.
drink?
Move back over here closer to me so you can touch me, child.
No, I didn't use all of them.
Combat's awesome when we're not wrestling with the controls.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
Cure wounds. There we go.
Substantial.
That is pretty damn substantial.
Oh
Very
wow, Olga's a
controllable.
great healer. Look at that.
Olga rolled powerfully.
Then they're going to move back. And... Did it? Should that have used 2 of its focus, or should that only use 1?
Death Ward uses 2.
Okay. Okay, in that case, they are... good.
Okay. And we are at Tig.
Yeah. A spiteful little mutter, but they're going to see if
No.
maybe they can get lucky with a mind sliver on this lower fella.
Okay. The fiend seems unbothered by your mind sliver.
Just roll the eyes, snarl, and we will give our bardic to... You know, I feel like Megan really needs it at the moment.
Oh boy.
So Megan can have bardic
That's a treat.
as a treat.
Cool. Let's see if I can one-shot another one of these guys.
Oh, oi, get back there. Sorry, it did a... Actually use it, leave it there. Thank you. Anyway, whatever. And then... Tig, wow, that's a whole lot of not enough people in between me and him. So... We're just gonna do a little bit of a shuffle.
We're just gonna take it back.
Oh, yeah. Bring it back now, y'all.
All right,
2
next.
hops this time.
Cool, I will also move on the stairs. Actually, a little further up, I'm going to target the one on the far left with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I swear there is too much sound going on today.
Sorry.
It's okay.
A lot of Dootin'
It's
today.
awful. Uh-huh. Okay, number 1. Number 2. Didn't mean to roll damage, sorry. Number 2.
There we go.
Attack! Thank God. 8 damage.
A crackling beam of energy strikes the Abishai across the face. It looks pissed at you.
Brilliant. So then roll for blink. It works!
Vroom. You have disappeared. A will-o'-the-wisp appears in your place.
Nice.
And...
That's
All
uncanny.
right.
Where's the wisp?
Vroom. It's right below where Nyx is.
Oh, that thing!
Yeah.
That's so cute!
Yeah, it's a little.
Cool.
It's
Right,
so
now
tiny.
Now the wisp moves straight after me, so I can barely click it.
All right, where do you want him to move? Because I think it's in my control.
Okay, all right. I want it to move down to the one I just attacked.
Vroom.
And I believe I can attack it, right? With shock.
Shack.
You're in for a shock.
Zzz. Yeah, the floating wisp of energy, vroom, yeah, just suddenly shifts over to the Abishai, and crackling lightning bursts from it.
I got stats.
That's a hit.
That doesn't hit, does it? Oh, it does hit!
It does hit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Zap your ass!
Its ass zapped.
I approve. Perfect, that's my turn.
All right, Alwareth.
All right. Alwareth can do one thing, and that is smash. Attempt to smash.
Mm-hmm.
99% of gamblers quit before they hit it.
Oh, true, bestie.
Let's go gambling. Dang it.
Dang it.
99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big.
So
So
true.
true. All right, Swift.
Good old Swift. Where is Megan? Oh no! I will fly there and give the help action if you like.
This one's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
wait,
dead.
the fuck did it die?
Megan.
God.
Omega killed it.
That's how grumpy I've been. I didn't even notice.
No, it's because the smite was recalculated later.
Yeah, we had to
see.
double the smite. We forgot to double the
I
smite,
understand.
so the damage was like.
In which case, I shall see who's about.
I will say be
fly-
careful because that's the only part. That's the only place where Megan can like directly hit the thing.
What, that top part?
Yeah, this tile. That's.
Oh, great. Okay, great. I think she could. When I get the right tool, I think she can fly somewhere else. Can she reach below? Oh, she can, but that will block Elena. Oh, this one's tricky. Oh, she can't reach any of them. Fuck. Right, new plan. She'll just attack.
Swift is tiny. She can occupy the same space as someone else.
Okay,
she's
never
gonna
mind then.
She's gonna plop on Nizip's head.
Hey, bestie!
She's gonna give the help action to Helena when Helena like runs in on her go.
Yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time,
enjoy
bestie.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no. If Megan's moving now, I'll just give it to Megan instead. Megan hits harder. There you go, bestie.
Yay.
Speaking of,
All right. Play. It's murder time. Clank, 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 clank. Plucks her javelin out of the dead one as she's passing by, but like she's still gonna attack with the enchanted greatsword. Let's see.
You have Bardic.
It is time. Yes, I do indeed. Click on the Bardic Inspiration button and roll them.
there you go.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. That's a hit, and that's some spicy damage as it slices across the Abishai.
All right. One more. Does Bardic only apply for the next roll, or?
It's just one. You use it once, so. You
Okay,
never
cool.
have it.
Cool. Yeah.
Didn't need it.
Didn't even need it,
Didn't
baby. Let's
need
go.
it, baby. Megan is just that powerful. I'm gonna move a second so that I can see this thing's status. Near death. Okay. All right. What else? Let's see if I can use any other things at the moment. Anything useful? I could smite to like ensure the death.
You could.
Up to
Let's
you.
see.
How many spell slots do you want to keep for, reasons, TM? That's the question.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, I gotta get rid of a spell slot for a divine smite. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a gauntlet, so I think I'll hold off for now.
Why did you jinx it?
Oh, you know.
All right. In which case, Any other actions I can take? Features. No, that's all actions. Action, action, action. No, that's about it, I think.
All right.
All right.
Elena.
Elena.
All right.
Bestie.
Well,
Elena.
you can pick this. You can probably pick this one up. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say you guys have this thing surrounded, so if you want me to attack the other one instead, I can.
The Abishai actually moved next, so you might want to finish it off.
Well, I've got
Action.
a plan. if you want me to finish it off, I will.
No. You do whatever you want.
Okay, right. I'm gonna swoop into this one here. I'm gonna immediately activate Boom and Weave.
All right.
I don't want to cast Boom and Weave now, but screw it. This is a functioning thing.
There is a
Whatever.
circle. There is
Yeah,
now a circle on the
exactly.
field.
God. You must target it as one more token. Guess what? I did. You keep untargeting it. Jesus Christ.
We'll target it
Are you using
again.
a trackpad or like a mouse? Just out of curiosity.
I'm using a mouse.
Huh.
Weird.
Ah,
It
nice.
really is just you. That's so strange.
Mm-hmm. So Chill Spike, Boom and Weave activates on it, and then with Boom and Weave, I can then disengage and take a step back.
Alrighty.
Andrea is racist towards British people.
Oh shoot, she gets extra attack now, doesn't she? Can I do the extra attack and then step back still, or is that not gonna count?
Boom and Weave is an action, so yeah, she cannot
extra
use an
attack
extra attack if
is-
she uses Boom and Weave.
Okay,
Rip.
then yeah, she'll step back.
Alright.
Makes no sense, but okay.
That's just how Act of the Economy
go.
works. Alright. So
Yeah.
Economy.
the bloodied to hell Abishai looks pissed off, and it is going to scream a bloody roar up to the sky and start trying to go ham on Megan.
Rawr.
So, even with advantage, that is a miss. And on Claw, that is also a miss.
See, you guys got
You're
this.
getting, you're gonna have to get real lucky. Unfortunately, some things have gotten real lucky on Megan before.
Some things have gotten incredibly lucky on Megan before. So, Abishai's aren't the smartest, so this one's going to approach Megan and trigger Boom and Weave damage. So,
Nice.
that is
Gates.
extra 1d8. I think total 3d8 because it didn't take thunder damage from the first hit. Boom.
Oh shoot. Nice.
Alright, so, it is now, boom, exploding with sonic energy, also flying into a rage, trying to kill what it perceives to be the biggest threat, and that is Megan with the Sword of Explodin' Abishai. That is the official magical name of it.
You know what? I can
Wait,
rename
no.
my items.
No, not Bite. Bite is not part of its multi-attack. That was a normal, so I'm gonna try another one. That's a miss. And Claw, this time with advantage, because I have the button. Megan, you are holding firm against this storm of fiends that are just trying to, like, rip and tear you apart by the various parts of your chassis. It is real nasty. But, you managed to hold firm. Shikaria!
Oh, perfect. Right, he's gonna move this way. And straight at this one, he's going to... See what I've got. Let's do a firebolt. Classic.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, really can't.
Really good. Boom! The firebolt slams
That's
against the side of the
spicy
Abishai,
damage.
who does not appear to notice. These Abishais
You-
are fiends and immune to fire.
You
No!
can't make them immune to fire! We're in an ice place!
They're They're fiends.
He is the GM. He could do whatever the fuck
I can
he
do what I
wants.
want, motherfucker! Let's go!
It's his world. We're just living in it,
Isn't
baby.
Isn't it awesome that we hired like 3 magic users and the first thing we fight are stuff that's immune to magic and fire? Isn't this great, guys? Anyways, what can Mrs. Marcia do? Let's see.
Chill touch is probably her best option if you don't want to spend focus.
Okay. All right, we'll
Because despite the name,
Ooh.
Chill touch deals necrotic damage.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, chill. That actually synergizes really well with contagious healing. I'll have to keep that in mind. Because, like, it can prevent healing.
Yeah, listen, when you need it, it's so nice to have.
Yeah. All right. Let's chill some touch. Let's touch chillingly.
Woo! Right. Unfortunately, it is a miss, as, Oh wait, actually, no. Do it again. Because it has reckless attack, all attacks against this thing have advantage.
You're right.
That's right. Do that one more again.
Another one. There we go.
It's more like it.
Ah, that's more like it.
All right. Boom. A bone-chilling hand rises from the foul pits, smelling like death itself has come. And for this Abishai, it has. The Abishai is dead.
The ghost
Fuck
has
yeah.
invaded you. The ghost has invaded your butt.
Uh-oh, it's murder.
Oh no, it's murder. All right. Well, that's one of them dead. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Rondish.
I think we got this last one.
I do not trust using Eldritch Blast on ice fiends, so I am just going to do a little silly, just a slight little silly. Please let me target. There we go. Rondish is going to take out her mace and she's just going to bash this thing over the head.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Let's go, Bunk. Let's go, Bunk.
Let's go,
Let's
bonk.
fucking go.
The coconut sound effect.
Bunk. Ah.
Boom. All right. So, this will trigger Vicious Reprisal, and it can choose a random target. I have Random Target Picker now. I don't have Random Target Picker. It doesn't, it's not triggering.
Oh.
Oh.
So, all right.
It'd be really funny if it targeted the wisp.
Ah, see.
No, it's going for Megan.
Okay.
This thing wants this robot dead.
Nothing else matters. I despise this robot. I want it obliterated. Oh my god, that actually managed to hit.
Oh wow.
I can use. Let's see, Frostbitten Buckler. It's prompted me to use Frostbitten Buckler.
Do you think this thing
And
is
well,
immune to
How
cold?
can you be wearing the buckler if you have a tower shield?
I think you might have switched.
Oh.
Yeah, I did switch. I switched it out. But yeah, it's probably immune to cold, so I'm gonna pass on that.
All right. It leans forward and chomps down angrily.
It's okay. Megan's a tank. She can take it.
Yeah. All right. And that is the reaction. I believe that is Brondish's action.
And that's turn.
Yep. All right. Phelan.
Alright, let's... I'll go right here for a hot second.
And use the gun.
I use gun. Yeah, let's make this a little. Let's make this a little shocking, shall we? Bruh!
We have inspiration.
You
we
have-
have inspiration.
You have advantage.
Wait.
Ignore that and roll again.
Also advantage. Hey, it's
like the fourth nat
you know,
one.
it's okay. We have advantage.
Advantage. Although I do lose.
Please don't roll
arrow.
another one.
I do lose arrow, alas, that is okay.
There we go.
That's
I like
more
it.
like it. Let's go.
Yeah, a crackling arrow slams into the back of the Abishai as it writhes in pain, letting out one last demonic screech before it falls to the ground, dead.
Ta-da!
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Combat is victorious.
Bye, Wisp. You're a great little guy.
Wisp.
What the fuck happened to Megan's token there?
Oh yeah. She has a little animation for switching her things, for switching
Yeah.
modes now.
Oh!
Yeah. She
that.
her token gets a little staticky.
A little
Love
staticky.
That's cool.
It did not pop up the thing that let me know how much experience you would have gotten from this, so I'm just gonna quickly turn everyone back to combat and then immediately end it, so BRB. Alright, so whoop. Begin combat.
It's your turn, Alwarth.
It's your turn, Alwarith.
Oh.
End combat.
Smack
Okay.
Alwarth kicks the corpse. No kidding.
Mutilate
I'm
the
gonna-
bodies
I'm
for
gonna
experience.
I'm gonna reappear behind Tig and just go, boo.
Do you want the honest response to that?
Yeah, sure.
Ty tries to fucking punch you.
I knew it.
Just fucking swing at a fucking clock. Or they attempt to, rather. I don't know if they actually manage it, but it's like a swing and a miss and just a, don't you ever fucking do that to me again. I will
I'm
bite
sorry,
you next
you're-
time. No,
I'm
it's
sorry,
fine.
you're
Just,
right.
I don't want to bite you next time. That would suck for
No,
both of us.
No, I wouldn't want that either. Good to know.
Pat, pat.
Alright, so, the Abishai defeated, the Voth that have been watching you give, like, one singular, solitary nod.
Nice.
All right.
Alright, one steps forward and says in hesitating common, "Follow me. You move where we do not allow you. You die."
Understandable.
Uh-huh.
Megan nods.
Right. You are escorted through the winding, labyrinthine, icy halls of the Voth Temple, eventually getting away from more carved out sections to a place where crystals and ice naturally seem to make up the temple itself. You can hear like burbling of volcanic activity down below and see massive ice crystals piercing through the floor before you finally emerge at like a makeshift throne room. You don't see anything resembling like a throne, just like this massive pedestal carved with elvish and infernal runes on it, and standing before it, Rikdar Televar, the Vothdar king. I understand you believe our business is not concluded.
That would be correct.
And what makes you think this?
Partially because I don't know that you were able to use the memory shard, and also because we still need that banner.
The shard worked fine. What happened in it is between a father and his child. As is, as we have established, the banner that he earned. And now that he has fallen, it goes to the parent.
While I understand where you're coming from, the other parent also would like it.
Macy is many things, but a warrior she is not and never will be. The banner is the symbol of overcoming challenges, becoming a warrior, becoming a man. This is not for a keeper of peace. This is not a thing for a politician to have.
There is more to strength than just brute force, and Macy Greymane has strength of her own. It may not be of the same kind that you have, but it is strength nonetheless.
Oh, you speak so highly of strength, and indeed, it has carried you far enough. Far enough to get past demons. Demons we can resummon. Far enough to get past troops. Troops we can retrain. And yet you think your strength, her strength, greater than mine.
You are the one who says might makes right. You are the one who says the strong must lead. There are different kinds of strength, so if it is to come to a head, well, I would rather it not. Ty kind of like casts a glance to Nizip. This is me as the player saying, oops, sorry, I just listened to the VOD where you like, I'd really rather not harm him, but Ty decided to talk anyway, so my bad.
Yeah,
but
it's all good.
yeah, Ty kind of like, you know, kind of makes like a pause, a gesture as a sort of like including everyone around, and it's just, well, if we cannot come to agreement, then by the philosophy you told us, the only thing left to do is to fight, is it not?
Indeed. I detect hesitation in your voice, Nizip. If you are worried about coming to blows, about hurting me, he holds out his hand. With a burst of hellfire, this nasty-looking great sword appears in it. Let me assure you, I have earned my position. Hurting me will be the least of your worries. He points the sword. Come then, warriors. You speak of strength. Allow me to show you why mine reigns supreme in the halls of the Vothdar. Roll initiative.
Well, so much for diplomacy.
Sorry, gang!
No, you're fine.
I set up a fucking boss battle and you are going to go through a fucking boss battle.
Okay, I take my sorry back. I'm no longer sorry. I'm no longer sorry. You know what? You know what? If you don't want me to be sorry, fine. Be that way.
No, I'm anti-sorry.
Right, roll him. I have no regrets whatsoever. You. All right, Walrus. You know, 99% of gamblers give up before they hit it. Come on, baby. We got to get a power attack someday.
One day a power attack's gonna
power
happen.
attack someday.
True.
Listen, I played through Fire Emblem Conquest. I know the pain of running Arthur. This guy keeps missing.
Listen, he's really good
Until he
against
hits.
low AC targets. Really good against low AC targets.
Yep.
Uh,
All right.
So, for the sake of explaining combat, the Voth on the side are observers. They're not going to interfere in honorable combat with the king unless he orders them to. Rickdar, because he's a boss character, And because you have so many other people, to balance the action economy, he gets 2 turns.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's fair enough.
I mean, yeah, we rolled up with a disgusting amount of people, so it just
we rolled
makes
up with an
sense.
We rolled up with an army, so
12 people in the initiative order? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
2 to 12 actions is, reasonable.
all right.
Also, Anna's BRB, so
Ah!
that is why no initiatives been rolled there.
Computer being dumb. Oh dear. Roll for
The
you.
computer knows what's
Can
about to
do.
happen.
I sense hesitation in the small one too. Please, I'm just getting ready. Don't assume things about me.
Well,
This is Data's fucking first.
and Phelan is fucking first.
Oh, them guys are literally making me freeze.
Lol.
Oh dear.
Sorry, you're so right. My bad. Foilan.
Yeah. So,
Okay. I think I'm in.
All right,
okay,
go.
welcome back. You're first.
Goddamn. Okay.
Good thing I didn't use that smites.
Quick question while Anne and Foilan think. Bardic lasts 10 minutes. Has it been longer than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Has it been longer than an hour?
It's been like half an hour.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Actually, I'm going to do a thing first before I shoot. Before I shoot.
Mhm.
I do have a little bit of Hunter's Mark. Let's use a little bit of Hunter's Mark.
All right.
Alright. Now let's do a bit of shoot. And we'll start basic. Let's go. Hey, yeah, boys.
Hey. All right, that's a hit.
That's a hit. Damage did not pop up, so let's do it. There it goes.
Give it a second.
Alright. Give it a second. Alright.
Okay. And
So many modifiers.
yeah, pulling back one more shot, you fire off another arrow towards the Vothdar King. Ooh, and speaking of which, I can do something real cool.
Oh.
Yeah, once it pops up properly, it's not popping up properly. Oh no, why you do this? Yeah, continue your attack, by the way.
Fair enough. Oh. Something popped up.
Oh, yes! Health bar. Let's
He's
go.
got a Dark Souls health bar!
Oh, fun. Okay, you know what? Let's be a little silly. Let's just be slightly silly. With gun!
With gun!
Sound effect.
Acid gun!
Acid gun!
Acid gun!
Get a gun.
So realizing, did I forget my 1d6? I didn't. Yes I did. Shame on me. Ooh. Ooh, that is some delicious damage there. Now he must make a con.
Okay. A con saving throw, you say?
Yes. Let's go!
And he says no. Vroom! Immediately pulling out legendary resistance to say no thank you.
Alas.
Yeah.
Alas. Oh well. And then to finish off, I'm just going to back away a bit, just kind of get away.
Alright.
Right.
Not quite. He's got legendary actions. All right. As he's shot with arrows, you are a distraction, child. May your blood turn to ice, he says, as he, like, swings out a hand and cold coalesces all around you.
Oh, lovely.
Blood to ice.
God.
Oh, shit.
Why?
All right, so
Nasty.
immediately, your insides start freezing as first you take some cold damage, and then at the start of each of your turns, some nasty shit's gonna happen.
Lovely. Lovely.
Dang.
So,
Oh, lovely.
14 cold damage to Phelan.
Lovely.
I'm sorry, I love that spelling mistake, Forzen.
Forzen.
Frozen.
You will be Forzened. Anyway, Alwarth.
Right. Alwarth can't reach him. We're just gonna have to move. Yeah, Alwarth can't reach him. Just gonna form a little form a front line against all, so as not to expose the squishies.
Thanks, Alwarith.
Well, Alwarth is big.
Alwarith is big. Alwarith will defend.
Yes. Oh, wait, hang on. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me check that. Let me check something real quick. Can I please look at this?
No, not allowed. Forbidden.
Thank you.
Blind or nothing.
Okay. Is hand axe? Oh,
Hand axe is thrown, so you could like hurl a hand axe at him.
hey. I can reach him. Okay. All right. In that case, does power attack apply for thrown weapons?
No.
Darn. Okay. We'll have to wait to gamble some more. But for now, yeet!
Yeet. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Hurling an axe through the air, it soars and clocks Rikdar on the head.
Bonk.
Bonk it.
All right. He seems unamused. All right. Nyx.
Alright, Nyx is gonna step to the side of Megan here. I'm gonna hex him. Okay. And then before Nyx does their Eldritch Blast, they look at Rikdar and say in Elvish, "To the death."
Rikdar smirks. It's cute. You think that can happen.
Just they tighten their lips, they nod, they cast Eldritch Blast. And then they do it again.
Another one.
My mom said it can happen, okay? Thanks, Mom!
You're welcome, sweetie!
So normal damage and then hex damage.
Fast.
You've been hexed.
You've been hexed.
Seeing the health bar go down is very satisfying.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
And yeah, I think that's the turn. I'm gonna hide back behind Megan.
All right.
Yeah, that's the turn.
Cool.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
use his
A
last
legend.
legendary action to, as he gets hexed, he holds out his hand. A spear of ice appears in it, and he is going to hurl it right at you, Nyx.
No! I'm hiding behind Megan!
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck! The one like hole in Megan's armor just spaces right through it.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Nah.
Nah, though.
Okay.
I imagine like Nick sees it coming and like ducks behind Megan.
Yeah. Tang.
Tang.
And Megan, like, can I say like Megan like deflects it off and like turns towards Nix and nods or something?
Absolutely, because that sounds
Okay.
rad as hell.
Okay.
Helena.
Helena. Oh goodness. All right, Helena's gonna run to about. What's a good vantage? It's gonna hide him. She's gonna run instead to here, and she is gonna try throwing a javelin at him. If I could find the javelin, that would be fantastic. There it
Imagine
is.
finding a javelin.
No
No.
javelin today. She only got. Yeah, she's only got one, so that will have to be it.
All right.
Actually, can she do the other thing? Can sword lightning work on a javelin? Javelin lightning?
Let me double check the wording of sword lightning.
When taking the attack action, she can forgo one of her attacks and use a bonus action to wrath points.
It doesn't say a bolt of action lashes out from the sword, so technically,
Doesn't even say it has to be a melee attack. Like,
Let's go!
we're being a little cheeky today.
I know, tee.
Hey, if this guy can
my
throw
power.
elemental lances, so can freaking Helena.
Oh my god. What on earth is his armor class for 15 to not hit? Jesus. Either way, that's the turn.
All right. Rekdar's first turn. All right. He is going to walk across the ice crystals, and then look at all of you. Hold another hand out as icy winds blur around them. Winds of the North take you, he says, and blasts out a cone of pure cold.
Oh shit!
And
Oh, that's such a good spell.
bang.
all right.
Are you serious?
Why?
So it's gonna auto-apply a bunch of damage real quick.
Let's
And
go.
yeah,
The
that's
shirtless
good.
guy is the one.
So Swift for sure is out. I don't think anyone else is down, but a lot of other people look real bad right about now.
Thank you, cold resistance on my armor.
Yeah. That is terrifying. I activate Misty Escape.
Yeah.
Getting far away from this bitch!
You're like, nope, goodbye.
I'm gonna go all the way up on this platform over here. Get fucked.
Whee, goodbye.
There we go.
Ow.
That stung a bit.
That was mean. And let me just double check. I believe that is his turn. So yeah, he doesn't have bonus action and cast the spell, so if he did have a spell that was bonus action, couldn't use it. That is his turn. And Swift, get out of here. You're dead.
Nice.
Run!
Yeah, that's a sweet ice dies. Hey, so we just it's a good thing we just got a bunch of healers, right?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes,
Because
it's
the thing put up, because both, like, you know, it's your turn and your Nick's coming up next, so my brain was just like, wait.
No, I get you. I'm confused.
Alright, so this is gonna be very nice at this point in time. Little bit of mass healing words on.
Oh, thank God we have that.
Yeah, no, this is why we have it. Let's see. Nizip and Megan.
Thank you.
Helena.
Herself,
kinda-
maybe?
What was that?
Oh, I said
Herself.
herself, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, on herself and
Yeah, if Hela gets owned, we're pretty much cooked.
yeah. Marcia and Shikaria, because I want to take care of the ones that are like near death. I did not mean to heal him.
I'm undoing the healing to him. I am undoing the healing to him.
Oh, good.
All right, so
But yeah, everyone gets.
Self,
Those
Shikaria,
mentioned do get
Megan,
8.
Elena, and who was the 6th one?
Marcia.
Cool.
Marcia.
Marcia, yeah.
All right, heal 8. Woo!
Woo!
Congrats on healing.
Cheers. Congrats on healing. Ow. Anything else I can really do? Not really. Unfortunate. That was at least something.
All right, Shikaria.
It's a good thing we brought the fire guy against the ice dude.
I'm pretty sure this guy's fire resistant, isn't he? If I'm remembering right for the last combat.
Oh. Well, poop.
Well, those were the
Oops.
demons, not
Those were the
him.
demons.
Yeah, we didn't fight Rickdar. Ever, I don't think.
I
Oh,
can put 2 and 2 together, kind of.
I hope he's not, because otherwise...
Do you know what? Sakura's got to stay back anyway, so I will give it a try.
Because otherwise
I'm
Shikara
doing
is
science.
EXP. Yeah, otherwise Shikara is just an EXP sponge.
Yeah, like genuinely at this point.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, damage. 14.
A bolt of fire flies across and strikes Rickdar, who is not immune to fire damage.
Oh, thank God!
Very nice.
Shikara
Honestly-
is not an EXP sponge.
Good.
I mean,
and then
to be fair, we would have taken notice from first hit because Phelan's first arrow was a fire arrow.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
he's gonna run and get out of the cone range, and that'll be the turn.
Alrighty. Nizip.
Oh boy. Just to check, can we walk on the lighter blue area?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, he hasn't come near and no one else is near him yet, because this is inopportune.
Yeah, sorry, Megan goes after you, so...
Yeah.
You gotta deal with the turn order.
Look at my stuff, my stuff, my stuff. What can I get out of my stuff?
Drink your health potion if you
Yes.
have one.
Yes, but I'm trying to... Okay, we are going to go ahead, and since we are really hurt... no, I'll hold... The Superior can hold on. I will just drink the normal potion of healing. That I apparently need to target myself before I can drink.
Incredible. I love it.
Yes, me. Can I
Me, please.
Please.
get the effects of it? No, it is not a critical hit potion of healing.
Or is it?
I wish.
Are
I
you
wish.
sure?
It's good.
Can you please roll it for me? Okay, fine, fuck you. I will do it myself.
There we go.
Heal 6. And then as a bonus action, we are going to pop my wings just so I have better mobility.
Alright.
And just gonna kinda not cone shape as much.
Get
That's
out of
a wall,
area of effect
apparently.
range.
That's apparently also a wall.
Okay, so yes, there is a wall. It's a hexagon right about on let me ping it on this tile. So go around.
Okay.
Yeah, because it blocks like the 3 squares next to me, so it's like that's a bit weird.
It is, yes.
Okay.
Okay, Megan.
All right, I got a plan. All right, okay, so we're gonna come over here. I said we're gonna come over here, and we are going to plant the banner. All right.
All right.
And let's see. We're gonna put it over here,
Okie dokie.
and then I will summon the boys,
Yeah. All 3 of the boys?
all 3 of the boys.
All 3 of the boys! Here
The boys are back
come
in
the
town,
boys!
baby.
The goons! All right, and it says us any space within like 20 feet of the banner. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Surround him!
Clank, 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 clank.
All right.
Rattle 'em, boys.
And then Megan will summon these armors, point at Rikdar, and say execute.
Clank, 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 clank.
All right. And since that's my action, let me see if there's any other actions I can take. Let's look at my things.
Not the worst. Still good. They still all go before Rikdar, which is kind of nice.
Yep.
Yep. That's good. All right. I'll have to do this next time because the turn is passed. But do saving throws like automatically apply my aura of protection or a modifier? Or?
I don't think that is automatically applying to everything.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
shoot. I gotta remind myself to say, "Hey, I have aura of protection." When we have to do when people have to do a saving throw around me. We'll know for next time.
Yeah.
All right. I don't see any other. Let me see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a +1 bonus, but a bonus is a bonus.
Yes. Okay.
It's only a +1. Ooh.
All right. Well, in that case, I will cast Sanctuary on. Who wants Sanctuary? Actually.
Probably give it to one of the healers.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's give it to Olgo. Olgo's the squishier one.
Yeah. Olgo does not want to be attacked. Olgo just wants to love.
All right, Sanctuary.
That's a
And
nice noise.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get out of cone range.
No colding today.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Tig!
All right. We're just gonna do a little bit of science, and I think we're gonna start off with a attempt to do a mind sliver on Vothdar.
Okay.
Let's see how good his int saves are.
Not bad, but in this case, not enough.
All right. Okay, so next time he makes a save, it's minus D4.
Okay,
So
cool.
that's good. I will do my best to keep track of that, and then in terms of okay. Ooh, I would really love to, but alas, my character just has decided that other things are more important. So I think with that, we're gonna keep our bardic for now. And instead, yeah, we're gonna move a little bit. So probably there. Can I climb up here? Just like
Yeah.
above this ledge.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool. And then one more. Okay, that's our turn.
Alright, Olgo!
Okay, Olgo, let's see. I believe I was going to have you to target him and the armors go next. That's
If you target him with anything harmful, it'll break Sanctuary.
well, it's not. Is Path to the Grave harmful?
It's intended to cause him harm!
Yeah, it's literally a spell that affects an enemy creature, so it doesn't even have to be damage dealing as long as
It's
it
not a
affects an
spell,
enemy creature.
though. It's a feature.
DM rules that this is a feature that is intended to cause harm at some point. So,
Okay, in that case, Olgo kinda can't do anything, so...
Olgo can heal.
not without focus.
Another count.
Oh, not without
That's-
focus?
I did not realize Death Ward took 2 charges, so Olgo's kinda unable to do anything.
I can try to provide help or disengage.
Just checking, because
Or
that's
dodge.
first cantrip. Yeah, if anyone goes down, they have Spare the Dying, but until such a point, they're just gonna dodge, I guess.
Hoo ha, hoo ha!
And, again, keeping cone range less desirable, we're gonna go there then.
Alright. The armors are going up. They're gonna clickety-clack and start doing some slamming.
Triple team.
Triple team.
Triple
Let's
team
go.
slamming.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Look, it's
a critical hit damage. Oh my god. So, undo
the
that.
JoJo meme.
Yeah. I'm gonna undo that and have them actually fucking do some crit damage. So,
Megan's looking at them like a proud parent.
Yo, let's go! And they got multi-attack, so let's go. That's a miss. Alright, but guess what? There's 3 armors, so if they're gonna do some more, another one! Alright. Another one! Miss! Another one! Miss! And we're gonna go armor number 3 as they all go for multiple blows. Rickdar's expertly parrying most of them after getting just decked in the face by the first one. No, don't damage him, you fool. That missed. That also missed.
Jesus, what is this AC?
High. It's very high.
At least a 19, it looks like. Because 18 didn't hit, did it?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is their turn. Rickdar scoffs. Insignificant creations. Bow to your superior warrior! And swings his greatsword. So,
I love how he says warrior. I love this guy.
so boom. Slice, and animated armor is technically an enemy, so it technically does have to make a saving throw to stay up. It's fine. Alright. Attacking righty now. That's also a hit. The powers of hell like flash through Rickdar's blade and are just carving through these armors, doing some massive damage. Also just barely still on its feet, but that leaves Lefty. Will Lefty survive?
Come on, Lefty.
Let's go, Lefty.
Come on, Lefty. You can do
Lefty survives!
Lefty wins!
All right. Rickdar
I'm
is
so proud of my sons.
yeah. Rickdar staying where he is, and that is Rickdar's second turn, leaving Marcia to finish off this round. And after Marcia, we're gonna go on break.
All right. The heck do I do? All right. Well, we can try that chill touch contagious healing. And we could try the chill touch contagious healing combo. That being said,
Chill touch only lasts until the end of the next turn, so there's no combo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
unfortunately.
no combo. No, yeah. That would be broken. In either case, chill touch still seems like a good idea. So. Unless you think we want to, you think we want to sacrifice a little bit of healing in order to give him vulnerability. What do you guys think? Although we do have trouble hitting him since his AC is so high.
Yeah.
So that might not be a good risk to take. Okay, we'll go for chill touch then. We'll go for chill touch.
All right.
If I could frickin' find him, let me move the map. There we go. The ghost. Ooh.
The ghost is going to touch his butt!
Aw, hell.
He's trying to destroy him. Help!
Alright, once more, bone-chilling hands rise up and rake across the body of Marcia's enemies. You know, regular Tuesday. Alright.
Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Nope, doesn't seem like it. So that's... We're gonna...
Movement?
Yeah.
Question mark? Yeah.
We're gonna spread out. We're gonna spread out a bit.
Okay. Alright. And here is where we're going to take our break to go piss, girl. We will see you all after that with the continuation of the fight against Rickdar Televar. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands, where we resume our deadly battle against Rikdar Talavar, the Vothdar King. At the top of the round, it is Fwaelin's turn.
Lovely, 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 lovely. Hey, random question, DM.
Yeah?
Is there anything above Rikdar?
Are you asking
No
if you
reason
could shoot an
whatsoever.
explosive arrow and drop some shit on his head?
Yes.
That sounds funny enough that I'll allow it.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Bombs?
Bombs?
I must have a target. Fine, I will shoot at our assault enemy. Fine.
Fine.
I guess.
I guess I'll shoot our enemy.
With the idea that he shoots above.
Yeah, 18
Oof.
would still probably hit the ceiling.
Okay. The ceiling. Shall I still roll for the damage?
Yeah.
See how much damage I do to the ceiling.
24 damage to the ceiling. And boom! As it explodes, a stalagmite comes dropping down. I am going to go ahead and have Rikdar get bonked by a stalagmite, but that's your freebie for bonking. Now he's aware of it.
No, that's fair. I only wanted to do it once. I only wanted to do it once, so I'm fine.
All right.
Awesome. And, can't exactly... Please. Can't exactly hit him without... Yeah, technically I could probably still hit him without hitting any of the boys.
Technically.
Just don't miss.
Just don't
Don't
miss.
Fwaelin never misses.
No, I don't. No, I don't want rapier. I do not want rapier. Give me.
Hurl the rapier at him!
Yeet! Yeet!
Uh. Trying to think. Just probably do another fear. Hey, let's
Hey,
go.
there we go.
Oh my god.
Yoink.
Yoink.
All right. You fire right between the gaps in the animated armor and plunk another burning arrow onto Rikdar.
That's
Your movement is halved, remember, because of blood to ice.
that's
Yes,
true.
you're being frozen.
There we go. But I'm still going to just back up enough.
Back up enough. All right.
Yeah.
And wisdom
All right.
saving throw for me, please, Fwaelin, because blood to ice is a continuous effect.
Side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's see if you.
All right.
Let's go.
So, the effects are ending. You've shaken off the effects, so you're only going to take half cold damage, which is 7.
Okay.
Okay, now Alwarif.
All right, let's go hit. I'm not gonna go gambling this time because we know his AC is way too high.
Stupid high.
We will not hit him at all with the mighty blow. So we're just gonna use a regular blow.
Yeah, so far we know his AC is between 19 and 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, 13
That ain't
is
doing
not between 19 and 31.
It didn't do jack. It didn't do jack.
Oh dear.
Well,
This is not my day. Next!
I mean, hey, he clocked him in the head with an axe, so like
Yeah.
there's something.
I got one.
Oh. Right. Question. What is the rules for passing an object to somebody?
That is a good question. What object are you passing?
If I were perchance to pass a health potion to somebody else.
So to apply a health potion to someone else is an action. To pass it, let's call that a bonus action, because that still requires, like, some coordination.
Okay. In which case, Nyx will do their attacks first. Do.
Excuse me.
I beg your pardon.
Another
beg.
one! There we go!
Yeah. Very nice. Whew, that one's nice. And then the thingy damage. 2.
Choo!
And then I'm gonna run down here and I'm gonna pass Shikaria my health potion.
Alright.
Or one of my health potions.
Whoops, sorry, no, I did not mean to fully heal him.
Why would you do that?
Let me set his
No,
health
man,
back
you
to what it
got
was.
back.
Yeah. Rickdar, can I give you a health potion? I
Yes.
don't think so.
I have an
No, I think not.
anti-allergy to health potions where they instantly heal me on contact.
The gift character.
An anti-allergy.
Anti-allergy. Jeez. Shikaria. Okay, that's it. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Helena.
Meanwhile, Helena will down her own health potion. Because this isn't going great. So 2d4 plus 2. That.
Wow.
Did she roll 1 on both of them?
Incredible.
This is cursed.
The potion.
Well, you see, the problem is they weren't alcoholic.
They weren't alcohol. This isn't booze at all. What the hell?
In which
Just potion on
case-
grass.
Now, is using the potion like a bonus action?
So I house rule that to apply it to someone else is
Yeah.
an action. To drink it yourself is a bonus action.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
fantastic. Great.
Thank
Well,
God.
can I move in time? Just, yep. So, fuck it, yeah. She'll run in. Okay, she'll attack with Chill Spike just in case he's got any magic shit going on him. Is he targeted? Yes, he is. Boom. No.
That's a miss.
But I will do my... Can I do extra attack as well? That's
Yes.
the action? Good. Okay. Sorry, the bonus action that was confusing me.
There we go. Hey!
Yeah!
What's
Finally.
to be immune to the cold
Never
damage?
has confetti been more beautiful! Jesus Christ!
If you want to spend a wrath point on that to also do lightning, that's going to be +8 to whatever the wrath damage is.
Okay, let's do that.
I mean, if you're gonna crit fish, you gotta go all the way.
Yeah.
Might
You
as
fished a
well.
crit. You might as well give him some lightning.
So what do I roll, sorry?
So that is elemental wrath in her features.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the spells. Yes, let's do that. I'm not gonna lie, full on forgot she had that. There we go.
That's her main source of damage.
What?
That's her main source of bonus damage.
1.
+8 because of crit
What's it?
maxing.
So
Yeah.
9. Or is that another D8? Sorry.
I didn't know. I just automatically applied the 8 as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
9
Yeah, it's max plus whatever you roll.
I see. Okay.
All right.
This is terrifying. Okay, yeah.
Cool. All right. So legendary action first. As Rickdar gets boom blasted by this electrified spear. Impressive. But you think you know cold. Observe! He slams his fist down on the ground, and this massive, raging blizzard bursts from all around him.
Ooh.
Heck.
Ooh,
I didn't
baby.
do anything.
Yeah. Sucks to suck!
You're here.
And... bang.
Ooh, that's nasty.
Ooh, nice.
Warth is schmovin'.
Alara got jukes!
Fuck.
Alright.
All right.
So, the two of the armors are down. One is still standing.
One of the boys does not die. Two of the boys are dead, but
Two of the boys are dead.
But one remains.
But one
but
remains.
one remains.
Oh
All
shit!
right,
Everything's
so-
disadvantage now. Ah!
So, his best option right now is once again the Great Sword of Hell. So,
Aw, fuck.
as he goes, he's gonna swing around and start being like, "You all are problems I want out of my way." And then I started swinging. Armor's down. All right.
Bye, armor.
Goodbye, the armor. Select him
I'm
and
sorry,
get
my
rid of
boys.
him, so he's off the thing. Alright. Yeah. Alwarith is targeted next.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Alwarith is down. Helena!
Balls.
Hi. Oh shoot! Thunder's Rebuke.
Thunder's Rebuke can't get him! Boom! Helena just barely raises her spear in time and blocks the blow. Just fucking barely.
My hero.
Alright. But, he is then going
Wait.
to...
What did he roll on his DC 15 strength save?
He rolled 12.
Okay, because he still has a minus D4.
Cool. It's not going to help.
I gotta keep track of it.
Okay. Yeah, I know, it's auto, and it's not tracking that thing, whatever. But, Rickdar, wipes a little bit of blood from his chin, flicks it to the side as it freezes in midair and shatters on the ground behind him. Come at me then, warriors. Let us see if the rest of you can do better. Alright, that is his turn. Brondish!
You could also use some more healing, I think.
A number of people could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. How far is everyone? Okay. Okay. So, final healing word. Healing. Trying to think who would be best. First, I'm gonna roll while I think about this. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. This is going to Helena. Nizip.
Is it
Am I
because
allowed-
that's a regular healing word?
Oh, I thought I pressed mass. I'm sorry. I thought I pressed mass. I am so sorry. Forget that part.
Yeah, try that one more again.
Oh, oof.
By definition, it's gonna do less healing than regular healing word.
Yeah, I also wasn't expecting those low, but anyways. Let's see. Nizib, Helena. Could I do our dear elven barbarian boy? Even though he's unconscious.
Yes.
Alright.
I will say he hasn't really been very helpful.
True,
if
but
you
if
do
he
that-
gets hit again, he is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
True.
I mean, that's the same either way if you res him or not.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, I mean, he gets like a save once he's downed.
Yeah, singular
That's
save.
true.
Rip.
Sorry, gamer. Who'd you pick so far?
Nizip, Helena, Megan, Fuelin. Shoot, which one was I wanting? Olgo. And do we dare raise him, or do I say, fuck it, give it to someone else who also needs it?
Well, okay, so it depends on how much you like him, I guess. He hasn't made a death save yet, so there's that. So if you bring him up and he goes down again, he technically still has his single save. Is that correct?
Well, he procced Hardy the first time.
He procs Hardy the
Yeah,
first
he procs
time, so
Hardy
he
the
is
first
stable. Whenever he gets hit next or
Okay.
drop to 0 again, then he will have to make the saves.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So either way, even with healing 6 hit points, he's gonna go down again if he gets hit.
Probably not worth it then.
What does your heart tell you, Foylan?
Well, I guess Brondish.
Yeah. Let's do Shikaria for the 6th one then.
All right.
Whose blood is magenta?
Shh, don't worry about it.
Anything else I can really do? Unfortunately, not really. So I think that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Shikaria.
All right, Shikaria will down his new health potion. So do. Now, if you could roll a little bit more, buddy, I would like that. Yeah, there we go.
Ever so slightly better. That's ever so slightly better. Let's go.
That brings him up to 27. That's good. Delete that. And then now the blizzard's going to give me disadvantage on ranged, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't have much else of an option, so I'm going to give it a try. So I will firebolt. Disadvantage.
Vroom.
Oh, decent
The
roll.
shot goes wide, unfortunately.
That's fine. In which case I will move back up here, just so he doesn't see me. If he doesn't
Can't
see me,
see.
he can't kill me. That's it.
Nizip.
Okay. I am going to make my way over to him, and before I start trying to wail on him, I am going to send him a telepathic message.
Okay.
I just want to be clear. I hate you and want you dead. The only reason I wanted to talk was because you were Belamir's father. But if you're going to stand in the way of trying to make the Sidaria that he wanted, I will put you down.
Ask yourself, how much do you really know about the Sideria he wanted?
Can I by chance use an inspiration?
You can!
Does that reroll
Get it,
both dice or just
Curly.
one?
I believe it is both.
Okay, we shall try that roll
That's a
again.
heavy statement.
Because you gotta hit after saying a line that raw.
Yeah. Ah.
Ah!
Oh!
Eh,
Oh.
I had to open my mouth.
bonus attack, come on.
This is given that scene from the Lego movie where Batman's like throwing his batarangs at the freaking like door in the security guard's booth. He's like,
Ha, first try!
Well, damn, I'm not gonna burn through all our inspiration just to look cool, but
Alright, Megan.
okay. All right, first let's drink a health potion because oh my god. Kill me. I guess I have to do that manually.
Oh, dear.
2d4 plus 2. Yay! I'm 7 points healthier.
Yay, hooray! Could be the difference between life and death given how hard he hits.
I know, right? Next, there's no way to get to him because the hailstones have turned the terrain rough. So instead, I am going to do another summon. I would like to hit him, but I can't reach him. So, go, hairball.
Oh man,
I'm gonna.
what we gonna get?
All right. Well, first I'm actually gonna move up a bit so that I can actually put it next to him so that whatever I summon doesn't have to walk across the hailstones. And then let's roll the 10-bagget chicks table. It's
Come on, baby, big money.
Jiminy Christmas.
I'll roll it!
Ooh, not bad.
Okay.
Not bad either way.
You know
A giant
what? I
hyena appears.
Yeah. All right. Megan points towards Richter. And the same command, execute.
Hyena's trying.
Hyena's trying.
Mhm.
The important part is that the hyena's on the other side, on the other side of Richter. All right. And I believe that's both my action and my bonus action used. I'm gonna back up a little bit after doing that. Strategy. And that's my turn.
Tig!
All right. We do a little double click. We do a little cast at 3rd level. And I sure would like a wisdom save.
You got it!
All right.
Me
that
when
would
the
be
whispers are dissonant.
half damage then.
Half damage.
Fuck yes. Hell. We are going to use our bonus to give Nizit Bardic. And Let me check my distances here real quick. Not what I wanted. Wrong thing.
Wrong thing.
Okay, that's 40. Yeah, honestly, I still want to stay within 10 of Megan for reasons, TM, so that is gonna be... Yeah, fuck it, that's your turn.
Okay. Olgo!
Orgo time.
Still under Sanctuary.
Yes.
Of course, that's touch.
What's touch?
Spare the dying, but I forgot that he's technically stable, so he doesn't need it.
Technically stable, and also, because of Olgo's Circle of Mortality feature, you can cast it at 30 feet as a bonus action.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I totally missed that part of
That's
it.
awesome. Yeah, that'll be useful when we need it.
Well, is it worth breaking the sanctuary to have him try an attack?
I mean, I think you're far enough away from him. It should be fine. He's almost down
before his
anyway.
turn. Yeah.
So I'm good to just chill touch.
Up to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not that you know.
Unfortunate.
I tried.
You tried.
Olgo tried.
Olgo tried to give the naughty bad touch of death, but it didn't work.
Please don't call it that in that voice.
Olgo is
Please
sorry
don't
he
do that
called
in
it that in that voice.
What is the problem with calling it that in that voice?
Bad and naughty
Free
children get the touch of awful for their crimes.
Please don't talk about it in the context of children.
Alright. Fuck this hyena! Fuck your summoning! I hate this summoning! And we're gonna once more do some slashing. This one targeted at Helena. So, Great Sword of Hell. Incredible!
Womp womp.
Wow.
Yeah. And this one for Nizip. You're gonna want to uncanny dodge this, I think, so.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
It's moving.
Alright, heal back
yeah,
up
that-
8.
Yeah, that hurt.
That sure hurt. But it's technically the end of his next turn, so the blizzard fades out.
Oh,
Alright.
I hope he doesn't do another one of those because, oh my god,
Marcia!
I need to be able to smack him. All right, Mrs. Marcia. Let's see.
Hey now.
No, that is not what I wanted to do.
Let's see.
That is also not what I wanted to do.
Bad, wrong, but dong.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Do we want to risk contagious healing now, or?
oh, I see. Oh, I mean, he's quite low.
He is low, and I think like a proper hit from like anybody who can actually hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna risk it.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
The health buff fills again.
Alright.
Like I said, anti-allergy to healing.
Alright. I cast disease.
It's disease time. Let's go.
Yeah, move.
Achoo.
Okay, I guess I need to move closer. Which I can't do. That's a bust. Okay, we'll do chill touch instead. We'll do the boring one. Well, it's not that boring, but you know. Ghost hand, deploy.
That's a hit. All right. Boom. A ghostly hand rakes across Rictar, and he briefly, his head snaps backward in pain. But then you hear this deathly cold cackling in the air. Rictar, Rictar, Rictar. A cantrip taking you down. How unceremonious. And with this bamf of cold fire, a insectoid, fiendish creature appears in the center of the arena, brandishing a wickedly sharp spear, which he grinds against the ground, flings at Rictar, and infuses him with demonic energy. Let's give this another try, and this time, we'll kill the enemies of hell properly. Rictar's eyes are now, glowing with dark energy as he raises his blade once again. Phase 2!
Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go.
Is the insectoid still here?
Yes!
Oh boy.
Goes right after Rictar. in
Right
the
after
turn order
Rictar.
At
Brilliant.
turn order 13.
Alright,
Actually, they have the same turn order.
technically. Alright, Phelan.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, well, there's no reasoning with him anymore, clearly. So, you know, gloves off, baby. Let's go. Also, I see it's a devil. Rubs my hands like a nasty little fly.
You are a beautiful little fly. Don't ever say that about my friend ever again.
It's an
My
expression,
best friend,
okay?
Megan. My best friend Megan.
All right. Rubs my hands like an excited robot.
Yes.
Alright, considering this thing.
Hey, Rictar, it's me, the devil. I'm here to convince you to do sin.
You need to earn your sin points, Rictar.
Gonna take care of our little devil friend here.
That guy's not little. Let me look.
It metaphorically speaking.
I think technically
listen.
giant.
Listen, if my expressions are getting semantics, everybody else's are, okay?
Everyone gets semantics today.
Everyone gets semantics today. Also, how's a holy arrow sound, y'all?
Ooh, spicy.
Sounds pretty nice.
Oof.
Fuck you and your attempts to
nice
frighten
rolls.
me.
Wait, I literally imagined Phelan stopping. Wait, I can do that?
Skitter.
I don't like the idea of a giant thing skittering.
Yeah, it's dropping on, all fours, and then two more legs spread out and skitter.
General Grievous.
Yeah.
General Grievous.
You fool! I was trained in your Jedi arts by Lord Asmodeus!
That'd actually be really funny. Yeah, let's try that again. God damn it.
Skitter.
Alas.
Lottie come.
Oh.
Lottie come.
Oh, Lordy, go!
Alright,
Lottie coming.
Anti-Lord. He coming.
Oh,
Definitely coming. Lovely. Lovely.
Oh,
lovely.
Beelzebub, he coming.
So, let me just say no. And I am going to make my way. Shoot, I'm actually not that good of a place. Over here.
Woo! Bye, Harem!
I am now stuck as a silly little circle. Oh,
Whee! End turn, maybe it'll stop.
maybe.
All
No,
right.
I'm just gone.
All right.
Yeah. Whoop. Alas. So Alwarith is unconscious, and he ain't doing anything right now. Nix!
I imagine he's just like lying down there, like his tongue out, like bleh.
Blah.
Family Guy death
Nick's-
pose, hear me out.
Yeah, exactly.
Family Guy death pose. Let's go.
Well, Nick, seeing that Alwarith's down and Nizip still by themselves, is gonna stay and help. So back up here.
Oh, what? Helena's
Oh no, Helena's still there.
liver?
Sorry, Helena's shadow. The shadow thing was hiding Helena.
Elena is chopped liver confirmed.
No, I shall save my bestie. Listen.
I'll chop your liver.
But no, we will carry on with Eldritch. Because
Start
Jesus
swinging
Christ,
at
can this guy
Vothdar.
please die? Okay, and number 2.
Apparently not.
The answer is no. Too powerful.
Ah,
Hey,
so
just-
close.
Don't have to rub it in, but sure. Okay, end turn.
All right. Elena.
Helena's gonna keep on going. Because boy, can this guy die, please. Oh, actually, I'll put Boom and Weave on this as well. Just in case. Spell. Normal attack. Nope. Hey, I actually got him this time. Yes.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, as in I targeted him.
Oh, you targeted him though.
On the right place.
yeah, baby!
Fuck yeah, I targeted it. Let's go. We took those.
Finally!
Now getting him is a whole other story.
What?
No.
Fuck you hit this for?
I didn't. I'm targeting him.
Oh, I see. It's a radius. And it counted
All
this
right.
as being in the radius for whatever reason.
Wow.
Rude.
Incredible. Well, 15 still doesn't hit, so.
Alright. You know what we do, baby. Let's go. Alright. Hyena. I'm tired of your hyena shit. Let's go. Hyena is exploded. No, don't delete Rickdar!
Yes.
I
still need you. You're not free yet, Televar.
Alright. Gonna target Nizib.
I'd rather you not, actually.
Oh dear.
dear.
Okay, so Olgo is going to Sentinel at Death's Door.
Yeah. We're gonna normal hit that!
into a normal
Fuck you!
hit.
So, ignore armor damage. Regular ass damage.
And unfortunately, my reaction hasn't turned back up, so I don't have an uncanny dodge now.
Boom! Nizip is down. And,
Luckily, a Death Ward leaves me at 1 HP.
oh yeah!
Because we said it hasn't been more than an hour.
You're right.
It hasn't moved an hour, you're
Not been
technically
more than-
still alive!
So true!
So true, bestie!
Yeah.
Alright. And last but not least, Helena! Oh my god, she can still rebuke it! No, she says, continuously
Woman.
pushing against the blades. It is
Negative to D4.
the devil's turn. D4 was only to, I think, the most recent.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the most recent.
Hello.
Or it's the first
Alas.
save before the end of your next turn or whatever.
Nothing personal. I just need you to die. It's the most efficient action at this point. Ah.
Please roll again.
All right, you got it.
I'm gonna say my own fucking ass. Please roll again.
Wait, sorry, I'll undo that damage real quick, re-roll it if it hits again, so... Ice Spear one more
My
time.
internet crapped itself.
Oh dear.
Shame.
Obviously, my internet's
No,
done
I
crapping
can't.
itself.
Oh dear.
Can't use anymore. That's fine.
Yeah, plus 10 to hit makes it kind of hard for them to miss.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you know. We are still up, so.
We are
there's that.
still up. Alright, so... Don't mind me, I'm just doing some cheesy shit, fixing initiative. And...
Get back in here, Richter. You're not done yet.
You're not done yet! And...
You die when we say you die.
You die when we say you die! Get tail whipped.
Miss.
Miss, nice.
Woo. Finally.
Finally! You're not getting owned! Yeah. Anyway. Oh wait, not Brondish. Now Brondish!
Oh wait.
Yes,
Oh wait,
Brondish.
that was plus cold damage, which means that technically resisted, huh?
Yay.
I think it automatically factored that.
Okay.
It factored it for me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Anyway, my
Yeah, of
apologies.
course. You're fine.
We gotta make sure we nickel and dime
No,
every
it's
bit of health.
Sir, yes, sir. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. They,
Oh,
yes,
wait.
they.
Oh wait, the calculation did not, in fact, put in the freaking cold damage, so we're just gonna take
That's what I
whatever.
fucking thought.
We're just gonna put half of this. 3.
Class. All right, excellent.
Okay, now, oh dear. So Anne's computer is dying, and so is the rest of the party. So Brondish has no focus left, and doesn't want to take her chances Eldritch blasting a demon who looks very resistant to cold. So we're gonna try Eldritch blasting Richter. That's right, baby! It's beer beam time!
Laser, let's go!
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Yeah,
blast!
It's on tap.
All right, that is a
Thank
miss.
you. I can always count on you.
That's a shame.
Shikaria.
Shikari is gonna follow next, because fuck me, are we gonna go anywhere near this shit?
Leave the demon to the paladin with the holy smite.
Gains paused.
Not anymore.
Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna keep going for Richter. With a sexy little firebolt. There's nothing sexy about this man, let's be real.
Sexy died a long
shit,
time
what?
ago, but that is a sexy little hit.
Sexy. He's dripping! I'm way too excited for this. 8 damage.
8 damage. Nice damage.
Listen.
You had a bad streak of misses. Like this is valid.
Fella's got big AC, like,
Yeah.
and also, yeah,
Perfect. That's the
Shikaria and Alwarith have to prove themselves, kind of. Not gonna lie.
All right. But can he prove himself against Icicle Spear? Because it's legendary action time, baby.
Let's find out.
All right. Legendary action. Ice Lance!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Whee!
Oops, I dropped it.
Uh-oh. Bang!
Did it? What?
So that was a pretty nasty blow to Shikaria right there, but luckily he's still alive somehow. Anyway, Nizip.
Okay, question. since I've been using the memory shards at night pretty consistently to this point, do I notice if time still passes while I'm in the shard, or does time seem to pause while I'm in there?
Time still passes when you're in the shard.
Interesting. Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
I don't know that this is going to work.
Oh my
First-
god.
Time passes,
First,
but time passes, but very slowly. So, for the sake of the episode, let's try the shenanigans real quick.
Let it cook.
First, I'm going to chug a health potion.
Holy shit, that's good.
You know, we never figured out what happens to your physical body when you go in the shard.
Yep,
Mm.
time to find out.
Whoa!
That's what the superior healing potion's for!
It's time to heal.
1d8. I will take that,
Beautiful.
and then I am going to grab. Is it memory shard? The one that he's in pain, is that 6
Uh,
I believe
or
so.
7?
yeah. I believe it's 6.
I think it's 6.
You would, Nizip would know even if we don't.
Yeah, it's the hot springs one, right?
I believe so, yes.
I believe
yes.
so.
Yeah, Hot Face
Yep,
was the third you
so-
found, so that would be the pain one.
I am going to place a hand on Rickdar and activate memory shard 6.
All right.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna allow this to. I'm gonna summarize what happens in the memory shard because we're almost at end of the battle here. So as the sight of sun in pain strikes Rickdar, his eyes stop glowing. He grasps his head in pain, and he's going to make a charisma saving throw to try and get away from the demon boon that he's got right now.
No!
But you know what he still has? Legendary,
Legendary.
fucking resistance!
Let's go.
All right.
Shield!
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yay.
He, as you snap back to reality, he turns to the Ice Devil, draws his greatsword, points it at the Ice Devil. This is no business of yours, Devil. This is about a father and his son. How unfortunate. May your next death be your last. Rickdar will now assist you in taking down the Ice Devil.
Let's go.
Not what I was expecting. That wasn't what I was going for, but
That was an
Take it.
epic gambit. That was an
Take
epic.
it.
That was still fucking incredible, so you get inspiration into the pool.
Oh,
Yeah!
That was awesome. Anyways, Megan hears this. She nods to Rickdar and then turns back towards the devil. Raises her still enchanted greatsword because it hasn't been an hour yet, and we're gonna start smacking.
Get its ass! Get its ass!
We're about to get some ass over here. Let's.
Hell yeah.
there it is, the sword of exploding Abiyashi. Abishai.
Okay, well it missed, so I got to do that again.
Okay, that is very funny though.
Incredible. Oh, this is a legendary weapon? It's my legendary weapon now. I get to name it.
Jesus Christ!
Oof.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I want to use the inspiration we just got, but you know, we got to take this thing down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, listen. You named your sword of Exploded Abishai, and then you did not hit? Like, come on. Fucking send it.
All right.
Oh my god!
Oh, you can't be serious.
That was just the same result again.
Oh my god!
Okay, well, I guess while we're missing things, I'm going to. Yeah, I might as well make most of my turn. Potion of healing, go.
Potion of healing, go!
Also, what? Okay, R//R. That's the wrong slash. It's /R.
That's right.
2d4 plus 2. And it didn't seem to consume my healing potion, so now I'm gonna have to do that manually.
Yeah, it's because you typed it in manually instead of clicking the potion. So
No, I did click the potions, but it didn't prompt me to like roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, potions are just dumb that way.
Yeah, weird. Okay,
All right, Tig.
we'll get him next time.
Oh boy. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Look up something really quick. Conditioned, frightened. Okay, good to know. Right. So Tig is very much, unfortunately, right in front of this fucking devil. The thing that most easily comes to mind is they still want to attack, but they still want to maybe have a chance of getting away from its melee range, so they're going to attempt to Dissonant Whisper it
Alrighty.
at 2nd level. Alright, so Wisdom save succeeds, so that means it takes half of 15. And Tig, they committed, so they are going to indeed attempt to move away. We'll see if we can make it that far.
All right.
You know what? Just roll your opportunity attack before I move.
You got it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Fuck you. Cutting words, that means it misses.
Yeah.
By default, because it's higher
Bitches!
AC, so...
Hell yeah.
Bam! Bite is 6. Be gone. We move.
We outie.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mario 64 teleport noise.
Dos wir fucking Danya. And that is our action, our movement, and... Oh god, I think Nizip has fucking Bardic, and I don't think anyone else does at this moment. I'm gonna... Alas, I can't get Bardic to myself. But we're gonna use the last one, and I think we're gonna use our bonus to give it to Megan, since she is right fucking there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You get a d6 at some points. And that is our action, bonus action, and movement, and turn.
Alrighty. Olgo.
Let's see. Olga would like Freolin to be able to shoot this fucker and hit him bad.
Hmm.
And that's all they're gonna do.
Cool.
Oh,
All right.
vulnerability, though. That's good.
Olga wants this one dead especially.
Marsha.
This one's not a friend. Not friends get to die.
If it is not friend-shaped, it must be dead-shaped.
Dead shit. I love that.
Love.
Okay. Well, gotta keep throwing ghost hands, I guess. I'm not sure what diseases are gonna do to Hell Spider, but you know.
You never? No.
No.
Alas.
Alas.
Some nuts.
We are not having a good time against this Hell Spider.
All right. The invisible Wayland.
Yeah, where did Phelan go? I was like, is that just me or?
I don't know what.
Oh, you know.
Oh, you know.
I am now just magic.
Whee! You have become a magical!
I have become broken. Anyways, kind of moving a bit around Megan so I can get a better. Oh, there I am.
There you are.
I just dragged you out.
All right. So, let's actually, first and foremost, before anything else, we are going to do what folks like to call a silly. Little Hunter's going to use Hunter's Mark on our little devil friend here.
Oh boy.
And then we're about to get a little even more silly. Where's the arrow? We're gonna start with a silly little boom boom.
Oh boy. It's exploding time.
It is boom time.
Alright.
Ooh.
And he's vulnerable to all of the damage from that attack, arrow, and Hunter's Mark and all.
Oh, I forgot the D6. Shame on me. I'll do it.
Alright, so, I'm going to boom! Give him some more damage as the explosion rocks across the Ice Devil. His fiendish blood protects him from the damage of fire, but, he did still take damage, and it was mean.
Yeah, he's vulnerable to everything else from that attack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss playing Grave Clerics because of that ability.
Yeah, Grave Cleric's
Are
fuck.
so good.
Paired up when you have a paladin in the party.
Now then,
Yeah.
Cracks Knuckles. Please be nice to me, Dice. Let's go!
Let's go! More damage!
Let's go.
A little bit of lightning to finish it off.
Just a ickle bit.
Just a ickle bit of lightning to do a little shocky shock and zappy zap him.
Heck yeah.
Alright. The Ice Devil's looking real rough and with no more allies on his side.
Alright, and while it's still my turn, I'm going to move back just a little bit more.
Alright. He's going to skitter after you because he has that reaction to move freely whenever he is attacked.
That's fair. You know, that's fair. Anyways.
Alarith's still down.
Alarith is unconscious. Out cold.
Oops.
Yeah.
Nyx!
Right, well, Nyx absolutely panicked at seeing Shikari just impaled next to them. So, quickly make sure that they're okay, which they're obviously not. And then they are going to move forward. So, if this guy wants to come after me, then at least Shikari is going to be a little bit safe. So, run down here.
He's not okay. But anyways.
None of us are okay.
It's not all about you! There you are! Right. Dear Lord, please be nice. It's the final part. Yay!
So anyway, they start out blasting. Let's go!
Let's start
10
blasting!
damage. Right. Oh god, still on dead. Number 2!
Good.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, same verse.
Alright.
Let's go.
So, Nyx, you definitely delivered the final blow, but I want to do this with flavor since it makes sense given what just happened. Alright. The Ice Devil is blasted and, like, crack stands back up.
Do you think This gives me pause. You cannot kill me here in a way that matters.
No. And, Rickdar's hand flows with necrotic energy. But I can demand they send another one, since you have failed your duty. Goodbye. And then he starts blasting.
Jesus.
One fingered punch.
Boom! Well, not himself, but meant to target the amazing ice devil, and boom, disintegrates it into nothing.
Rickdar does not want to stay alive.
Rickdar does not want to stay unbattle at all. This is very silly. Alright. I meant to delete Ice Devil. I'm going to delete the fucking Ice Devil. Goodbye. I'm going to undelete him so I can calculate experience, but then goodbye. This is incredibly serious. This is definitely not ruining the moment of finishing off the battle. And speaking of which, this battle is over. Rickdar, the greatsword in his hand disappears, and he turns to you. You may take the banner back. My mission has changed. I am no longer in need of it. Another Vought steps forward, holds out the banner, expects you to take it, but has clearly a disgusted look on their face like, ugh, I'm gonna have to wash these hands later.
I will take it from them
Racist.
very slowly.
Making sure to rub their hand.
Yeah. You get you feel a little smack on your wrist as you do so, in a way that oh no, that was totally an accident. I didn't mean to smack you, unclean one. Anyway, you recover the banner. We are done here. Leave my domain now. If we ever meet again, I know you do not plan to give me that same mercy. So I will give none in turn.
Agreed.
Noted.
All right.
Farewell.
Tell me, did you love Macy Greymane?
Once.
Tag nods deeply. I understand.
All right. You head out of the Vothdar temple, tending to your wounded, banner in hand. Because you just beat a major boss, you are going to skip some travel days and head straight back to Peace Promise. Once more, at the outskirts of Macy's estate, a servant sees you carrying the banner and immediately, hurries to let you in, let you through, and let you back to the dining room where you present the banner to her. She nods. I've been wanting to see this thing again for so long. About damn time. Promise is a promise. She reaches under her wheelchair, flicks a lever. There's a shifting of tile, and on the wall before your eyes, the wall parts to reveal, framed in this ornate glass case that opens up, the sigil of humanity. Yours for the taking. Do what you want with it. It's not like I have anything I can use it for.
We thank you.
You so much.
And by the way, stay out of trouble when you're in my city. I'd hate to have to cover your ass for you to do. It would look awkward if I had to cover the asses of people who did me this personal favor.
We'll do our best.
We will be on our best behavior. Madam
No
Greymane.
trouble.
All right. The sigil of humanity.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. I'll tell you what the sigil of humanity does later.
Nizip, do you think while we're here, we should give her the opportunity with a shard?
I intended to.
Okay, thank you. It worked for Televar, so maybe you know what's best. Good thinking. Pats on forearm. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
All right. So, the Sigil of Humanity, when you're tuned to it, once per day, the Sigil of Humanity can grant hope where there is despair. The wielder of the Sigil of Humanity may grant one creature advantage when they would otherwise have disadvantage, and if the roll still fails, the Sigil of Humanity regains that charge.
Oh,
Nice.
Huh.
Does this only apply to the creature that's holding it? Or that it's attuned to, rather?
The creature that's attuned to it can choose if a creature, probably an allied creature, if they have disadvantage. Abracadabra, I Sigil of Humanity you. You've got advantage now.
Hell yeah.
ooh.
Tykes here about to become even more of a menace. By helping
Maybe.
the
I
friends.
mean, you can attune to 3 parentheses 3 things. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep. Everything.
Okay. Well, we'll see, because I may want to attune to something else instead, but
That's fair.
you know how
I'll
it
put
be.
it on the cart.
Thank you.
All right. So with that done, and I'm assuming with the memory shard handed off to Macy, she says she'll hand it back when she's done, but give her some space, please. With that done, our session is over. The second of 6 sigils has been acquired. Let us go.
All right.
And before we head out, would you all like to know how much experience you've gained?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
How much?
Please.
Yes, darling.
2,900.
Yes!
Let's go!
Congrats on leveling up, motherfuckers! Thank you all for joining us. We will see you all next time with level 7 heroes. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.